I'm Tanya Kutsia, Head of Publishing at Butterfly Products. So it's been quite a while since I've chatted to you last, and the reason is that we've been quite busy. While we were in the stores and out in the market earlier this year, we noticed that actually there is quite a big gap in South Africa. We don't see any games that's aimed at younger children, focusing on the most in-demand skill set for that age, and that's educational and fun. So in the meantime, I've spent quite a lot of time online researching best-selling as well as top-rated games, and as always we've done a little bit of an improvement of what we've seen, and we have created a brand new series that I'm very excited about, and it's called Butterfly Smart Games. This series will be releasing beginning of next year, but I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I will also do a few more posts where I'm going to tell you more about each category. So we designed 12 games, and we've organized these in 3 different categories based on that most in-demand skill set that we're focusing on for that specific age range. The first category is matching and memory, second is numbers and counting, and then thirdly we're looking at language and literacy. So the reason why we're so excited about these games is they have a lot of key selling features, which I think that you'll be happy about as well. So firstly, we know that the age of these games are 4+, 5+, and these kids are not reading it. So instead of you having to sit there and talk them through the game every time, we do include an instruction leaflet that's got very clear instructions as well as pictures, so you can explain to them before they start, and then there's no reading required for the children. They can just go ahead and play that game. Obviously, for our alphabet and reading games where we're teaching them the letters and then the first words and even some rhyming, they will be reading, but that is because we're teaching them to read. For everything else, you can explain it to them, they can sit down, and we do encourage independent play. It's a very important skill set. Another thing for independent play is that we do include a solo play option for each of these 12 games. And this is because we know that you don't necessarily have 2 children of the same age, there's not always friends, and sometimes you're busy. So they can carry on playing these games, having fun, and educating themselves by themselves, because there is an option for them to do that alone. And then thirdly, and very importantly, all of these games were created and designed in South Africa. Your children is already going to be learning a new skill set, so you don't want them to see words that's different, an American word, like you get ladybird, ladybug type of thing. We do currency, so we have a rand race game, and rand race, they use South African rands, and we make sure that the thing they're buying, the item they're buying, firstly will be familiar. It could be a cook sister, it could be millie meals, those things that they know, but also we sort of make sure that it does go similar to the pricing that we deal with, so it feels real to them. Also places, we've got a game called Pack and Match, and in Pack and Match they're going to Durban Beach, they're going to Kirstenbosch Garden, so and then we obviously make sure about educational local things as well, the South African font. As you know, I always say this is important because you don't want to teach them the T's and the A's that they see here and then they get confused when they're there. We have aligned it with our curriculum, so we know that these ages speak to what they will be learning at that point. So really, and then obviously the other thing about making it locally is that our illustrations and our photos celebrate our culture, and it speaks to all the beautiful places in our country. So we go on safari, so there's wild animals, we've got an African animal bingo, we've got Splish Splash Match, which is bright and colorful. So really these games will speak to your children, it will already be familiar, they will like sitting down and getting to know. And then the fourth, and really one of the most important things about these games, is that we have made sure that we combine fun with learning. So each game was designed so that the skill building can be done while they're having lots of fun and entertainment. So they don't even realize that while they're playing this game, they're picking up a lot of skills. They just think this is the greatest fun they've had. For the parent, we want to make it as easy as possible. So first of all, just want to show you this beautiful, beautiful, durable box. So it opens up and it closes over there. They've got a little hanging thing. It's durable. They can reuse it. They can carry this stuff around. They can go and visit friends and take it with them. But also on here, we have, as I said, first of all, it will be color coded. So So you will see, we'll show you a screenshot just now how these go from a light to a dark blue for your memory and matching, and then a light to a dark orange for your counting, numbers and counting, and then green for language and literacy. But we do still also give you a recommended suggested age. So this, I'm just going to reinforce that it is suggested. We know that not every child starts from the same point, and even if your child is 5, but you just want to make sure that you really got that 4+1, then you buy that 4+1 and you place that 4+1 and you move on to the 5. And some of the kids may be really advanced in something, so it's really, this is just a suggestion so that you sort of know how they flow and what the different skills are. Then we've also wanted to make sure that you can see exactly, so obviously we're doing, this one is money handling and shopping, but we also tell you learn money handling, practice giving change, encourage independent role play, improve social skills, develop good manners. So we give you all the stuff. We tell you how many players you need in this. Obviously you only need 1 for solo play, but everything. And then inside we show you exactly how these games work together. But I think you can agree that this is a really nice packaging, really informative, beautiful. Last but not least, I would also love these games to be available and affordable to everyone in South Africa. So as normally we will try and put this in toy stores, bookstores, mass market, at a price that works for you. So we are currently aiming for 150 Rand, which we'll confirm closer to the time. But if you go into stores and look at the other games, you'll see that we've really cut as deep as we can while keeping all the beautiful stuff for you. So be excited with me, and I will give you more information about this local, fun and educational product that will soon be coming out, that's filling a gap in South Africa where we currently have nothing. So I will share more with you at a later stage. Thank